Question everything. So, what is violence? What is evil? Well, what is the most precious, most innocent spirit on the planet? Would that be our children being the most precious, innocent spirits on the planet? And if so, then why do we, as a people, take part in leading them to hell? Open the doors and the gates of hell to usher our babies in. Spiritually, under spiritual warfare, that would be exactly what we are doing. And you say, well, how is that and what is that? Well, what is Halloween or Halloween? And what is the benefit of innocent souls being lured to Halloween with treats? How did that work? What is evil? Do we consider evil to be pedophiles, rapists, killers, murderers, serial killers? You name it. Would that be considered to be a form of evil? Well, that's the basis of it, right? That's the basis of that holiday. And to usher in body parts to a pure soul and an innocent soul, what do that do to the spirit of a child, a small child? How do that play on them? What realm of energy do we open them up to when we allow our children to be frightened and put under such great fear of what we call entertainment through Halloween? Is it right? What is violence? Is that a violent reaction to the soul by introducing them through a treat into hell? Or do we even look at it that way? But yet still, a serial killer is evil. A pedophile that pedophiles and preys on children are evil. So what is the reality of introducing them to it in such a treatful manner? Well, these are the things we need to think about. Just like the biological bio lab that was bioengineering body parts out in Phoenix. They just got busted by the feds, allegedly, from what they say. And they said allegedly they was doing all sorts of stuff in there, like Frankenstein work, allegedly. Check out the biolab that got busted in Phoenix. But at the end of the day, let's not veer away from what Halloween is really about. And how, hey, little Tommy, would you like this candy bar? This beautiful treat? Then why don't you just come on over here and smile with Jason or Michael Myers or the director of Saw? Because that's the only way you're going to get this treat. Walk down this evil road of ghosts, goblins, and skeletons. Because that's the only way I'm going to give you this sweet treat, Tommy. With a smile as the wolf in sheep clothing lured the sheep closer to him. And then in the end, we all know how that ends. So with that stated, just remember, children can dress up all year round in the basis of just costume wearing and projecting that imagery of wanting to imagine who they can possibly be through dress up. And they can do that all year round. And it can be innocent and wait for all sorts of serial killers and mass murderers imagery in the form of what we use Halloween for. And they can just do it as children all year round. You want to be your latest superhero or your latest entertainer or your latest actor, you name it. But it can be without the evil. Because at the end of the day, we could have celebrated a holiday that would have been a holiday that uplift and brought beautiful spiritual beauty to the children and hearts and love and all sorts of angels and stuff like that. And instead, we brought them to hell and said, hey, Tommy, if you want a treat, why don't you come on in? Because right now, the man with the hook is looking to holler at you. Boy, has we dropped the ball on that one. But if you can't see it, then you may never see it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.